you can consider that no chair of any bank is safe until they have closed down the tax havens and started paying their taxes and forcing their rich clients and the corporations to pay their taxes too. I just wanted to say that François Hollande may be very happy to have 100,000 euros from Google, but it would be much better, wouldn't it, if Google just paid its taxes rather than sponsoring the COP21? Yes, okay, and all the rest of them too. And you have the list of who's paid what. They only paid about 10%, and they get to lord it over everybody else with their own summit. Cindy, your word now.
Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Je m'appelle Cindy Weissner, and I come from a grassroots global justice alliance, and we're here with the It Takes Roots delegation. And this is the real COP. This is the conference of people. These are the chairs of the people. And we know that the solutions are going to come from us. What's happening in the La Bourget is full of thieves and murderers and people who are not acting in the interest of the people and the planet. And so I'm very honored as an ally of the movements here in France and in Europe to help read this international call for civic requisition of chairs. And the liberation of chairs is important, and I think I'm very honored to be asked to read in English. So tax havens are the black hole of the global finance, where at least $20 trillion vanish, according to the Tax Justice Network. While global negotiations on climate are stalled on the question of financing the fight against climate change, letting such massive tax evasions of public money go on is not only irresponsible, but criminal, right? Yeah, you with me? It's criminal. Tax havens lie at the heart of the global crime economy in all its forms: drugs, weapon trade, terrorism, money laundering. It is in this aim to take this issue from the specialized spheres of experts to the general public that a symbolic nonviolent movement was born in the Basque Country, protesting tax evasions organized by the bank HSBC. Give it up for the Basque Country, starting the movement here, inspiring us all to take on the banks. It has then spread to France, to Belgium, to Switzerland, and to all the banks that are involved in tax evasion. 196 chairs were requisitioned in bank branches by the chair reapers to reveal the link between tax evasion organized by banks and the lack of funding for climate, in particular the annual $100 billion promised from 2020 to developing countries for climate adaptation. 196 international delegates, all sitting here, 196 delegates of civil society representing a diversity of cultures and movements committed to fighting climate change, have then sat at the 196 Chairs Summit on December the 6th during the Climate Forum here in the beautiful city of Montreuil. As part of the global civic movement that counted major civil society leaders from around the world, John Christensen from the Tax Justice Network, Aïssadou Diop from ENDA, Bill McKibben from 350.org, Lidi Nakpil from Jubilee South Asia Pacific Movement on Debt and Development, Vandana Shiva from Navdayan, and Auriel Trouveau from Attack France. This nonviolent civil disobedient movement aims to force cheaters and tax evaders to respect the needs to contribute to demanded by all citizens. It is now going to grow to an international level. That's right, woo! Give it up, we're internationalizing this movement. Personalities like Marcos Arruda, economist from Brazil, Hido Umaru Ibrahim, coordinator of the Association for Indigenous Women and Peoples of Chad, Annabella Rosenberg, a trade unionist, Yeb Sanyo, Filipino negotiator at the COP21, Che Echevarria from Alternativa, Susan George, and other spokespeople from the 5 continents will proclaim the people's solutions for financing this transition. Financial transaction tax, carbon tax, adaptation mechanism for impacted communities, etc. In this spirit that we call to all civic movements worldwide to use the simple, non-violent, and creative method in order to place the issue of tax evasion and tax haven at the heart of the global public debate, and to finally obtain the implementation of measures announced but regularly silenced under the pressure of the financial lobbies. So with that, my friends, we are making this call, this international call for civic requisition of chairs. In my language, liberation of chairs. Yeah. So are you with me? Yes? Are you with me? Are we going to internationalize this movement? So when I say whose chairs? All chairs. Whose chairs?
All chairs.
Whose chairs?
All chairs.
Whose chairs?
All chairs.
When I say people, you say power. People.